months after stepping down completely voluntarily from his roles at Starforge and OTK, Asmongold is still causing layoffs. The way most people initially heard that there might be something like this going on again was on SodaPoppin's stream. And personally, if I was ever canned by some company, this is how I would want the public to find out about it. It's just a great format for people to discuss the demise of your income stream.
Oh,
Well,
school is canceled.
what?
Yeah.
No! I was looking forward to that. It's such a good show. What the fuck? No!
Yeah. School is canceled.
No!
I mean, isn't that great? Isn't that what you want? I know they're not actually talking about somebody being fired here yet, but it's all part of this drama that's going on with people being laid off and the podcast going on hiatus or whatever it is. And then there's just this obnoxious woman in the background. No! Oh, stop. And you might think it sounds like she has food in her mouth. She does. They're eating chicken nuggets throughout this entire conversation here. Okay, Twitch. Oh my goodness, that is so annoying. Why can it not just be the space bar always? Why do I have to press K until I've clicked on the video player?
Why?
Some behind the scenes stuff. Let me message you, you'll see.
I'm not supposed to know behind the scenes stuff.
Drama? It's not really drama, no. I just don't want to say it yet. Has nothing to do with Miz, no. Has nothing to do with anyone in the guild, no.
It's nice of him to, because I already did call it drama when people are getting laid off. Probably not great to call it just drama, but I don't care. We have none of that here. But I will say, I would not burp while I was talking about people getting laid off, right? Definitely not into the mic if I was going to do it, all right?
Okay, yeah, no, people, okay, yeah, so a lot of people got, like, laid off today in OTK, and it's causing a lot of issues. So school is canceled until we kind of get things more in order and figure a lot of things out.
So,
yeah, that's why. Everything's just kind of scrambled at the moment, I'd imagine. I don't know. I'm not the guy to give details, so I've been playing WoW this whole time. But
that sucks, man. I hope you're doing.
Yeah, I'm not the guy to give details, but I will be the one to make it known to the public that a bunch of people who you will know their names shortly. I'm going to show you their names, well, at least their Twitter handles. But yeah, all these people they got canned today. But anyway, let me go back to my World of Warcraft and chicken nuggets. I mean, that is really just the cherry on top. You're already annoyed that you're getting laid off days before Christmas, and then SodaPoppin. I'll be honest, I did not even know that this is what SodaPoppin looked like until this clip. But SodaPoppin announces it in between bites of chicken nuggets while he's running around on like a mini Tyrannosaurus Rex in World of Warcraft. Brutal.
Okay through this all.
ugh. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
If you need a hug,
It's unfortunate. I mean, my goodness, do people losing their jobs not deserve the extra syllable to just say unfortunate? No. Oh, you got laid off, bro. That's hella unfortunate. Me? Nah, I'm a streamer. I make like tens of thousands of dollars a month, but yeah, I can imagine that it would suck.
upstairs.
Okay. Ugh.
Wait, did you get fired?
Fucking maybe. I have no idea what's going on. I've been playing WoW this whole time.
Oh no. Oh no, no.
How obnoxious, the women in the back. Oh no, oh no. This dude can get fired from OTK. It'll be perfectly fine. Just keep streaming and making a bunch of money. It's not the same at all as like the graphic designer for OTK losing his job or whatever the people at OTK did.
I'm at full capacity on my mental my bandwidth is at capacity. I can't. WoW is taking everything from me.
More than everything, apparently. I mean, you barely forced that out.
So I have no idea.
Yeah, you haven't told me you love me for like a month
I
now.
literally just said
I really, though, I don't understand. Why not just take a 20-minute break to eat food? Instead, streamers will sit there and eat into the mic periodically for an hour and a half. Right? If I was not doing this for a YouTube video, I would never listen to somebody doing this. What? Why? Why? Just take a short break, eat the food, and then hop back on your stream. Is that such a horrible that you're gonna lose all of your viewers if you do that? I mean, I imagine they need to maybe get up and do something for 20 minutes. They can take the garbage out and change the laundry load or something. I don't know. There's so much eating into the mic with these people.
I love
It's
you
fine.
when we got our chicken nuggets.
You said that to the chicken nuggets. Are you kidding me? I
Oh
said
my
the same
God.
thing.
Okay.
I love you, Taco Bell nugget. God damn.
So I think they're just done with that. And if I hear anything else from that woman, wait. Oh, maybe I talked over. At one point, she says, "Okay, I'll give a little bit more."
I'm not gonna lie, this shit was so filling.
Yeah, I don't even
Like,
need
these
the other
nuggets
half.
are fucking huge.
Yeah, they're no joke. They didn't actually skimp out on us at all.
Mm-mm.
Out of 10, I mean, it's like you go ahead, give your rating, babe.
Out of every chicken nugget I've had in America,
They must be. I must have talked over it or missed it. But she says, if you're too upset and sad about this, you can come upstairs and I'll give you a hug. It- It's just so obnoxious. So, anyway, the people that got fired tweeted it out. Rafa says, "Today I was informed that my position at OTK Network was terminated today for budget reasons." He said, "Today I was informed that I was terminated. Today." Setbacks aside, if you want to understand why they call me king, reach out. Let's make something great. And then his email, Arceus at gmail.com or Rafa on Discord. I mean, maybe whatever line of work he does, that's a good way to sell yourself, but it's just literally a one sentence pitch and you messed up the proofreading. And then if you want to understand why they call me king, you're like, okay, this guy is obnoxious. I don't know how he got hired in the first place from OTK, but they might have been onto something laying that guy off, regardless of the budget. Malik Shelp says, "Unfortunately, I am looking for work. If anyone knows of companies hiring or any contract freelance positions, feel free to message me or email me at malikshelpmedia@gmail.com." And he doesn't say anything about OTK guy, but this young Jeff guy is associated with OTK, and he retweeted all of these people, and he replied here. So that's how I know this is an OTK guy, and I'll show you that later too. Dylan says, "After nearly 2 years, my position was cut due to budget constraints at OTK Network. With that being said, I'm looking for a new home. If you're looking for a talented, multifaceted designer with experience in unique areas, please DM or reach out on Discord at dylan.edu." See, that's much better than Rafa. I would consider this guy way before Rafa. Thomas Hadjduk says, after an incredible 3+ years with OTK Network, my role was unfortunately cut due to recent budget changes within the company. It's been an incredible journey, and I take great pride in everything we've accomplished and our significant impact on streaming and content creation. I'll be taking the holiday period to recharge and spend quality time with family, friends, and loved ones. In the meantime, I'm open to marketing and creative role opportunities in content creation, gaming, and esports. Right? Just all of these people trying to get jobs days before Christmas because OTK just does not care. And the lame thing is with this timing, like they probably already bought all of the presents and stuff for friends and family, thinking that they had a job in mind. And if you would have let them know a month earlier, they probably been like, well, it sucks, but we're gonna have to go a little light on the presents this Christmas because we have more pressing matters. But OTK didn't give them that opportunity either. Just it's almost like cartoonish how crappy the timing would be. HopCorp says, and just like that, my story with OTK Network ends here. I'll be looking for any potential offers for now. If you need a designer generalist, feel free to DM me. JP says, today is my last day with OTK Network. With these cuts, it seems like the design team is done. So this way he says it here, it makes it sound like they got no update or no heads up whatsoever. It's just you're you're canned as of today. Or maybe they told them they weren't allowed to say anything, but if you're being canned, I don't know why you would respect that, right? Yeah, and then with these cuts, it seems like the design team is done. So they're really downsizing over at OTK. But I mean, when these are the designs that you have, I mean, they look like these are so generic. Schooled. That just straight up looks like a template. I feel like I could find that in Canva. If I touch in school background, maybe I'd have to add ED in there. It's been an honor to work with everyone as the lead designer since the inception of OTK. I'm available for work. DMs open or email at. As always, much love. James. There's a lot of these. There's a lot of these people. After 2+ years, my time at OTK Network unfortunately comes to an end due to budgeting reasons. It has been an absolute blast working and building amazing projects with the most amazing group of people. I could not have asked for a better experience. With that being said, I am now officially open and looking for new creative opportunities. Feel free to contact me via email or DM. Let's do this. You should put your email in there then, right? I gotta click on your profile. You're not getting hired. Young Jeff says, unfortunately, a lot of budget cuts happening at OTK today. I will still be with OTK in some capacity, but in 2025, I'll be open to more social media side work, podcasts, orgs, streamer projects, etc. I know too much about streamers and can farm Twitter. My DMs will be open. And please, if you are looking for any incredible people for your company/projects, please check them out. I can vouch for every single one. And these are those people whose tweets we looked at here. So yeah, just a reminder. This has started because Asmongold said that some people he's never interacted with before are in an inferior culture or something like that. So this Zach Bussy guy says after his hateful commentary, OTK says that Asmongold is stepping away from OTK and its affiliate companies Starforge, Mythic, and Mad Mushroom. Earlier today, Asmongold posted a video saying he wants to improve his life and address the negativity around his commentary. However, he added additional context in his subreddit about how this had nothing to do with sponsors, and it wasn't even the top 5 worst things he has said, adding that he plans to do React content to DEI Gaming on stream as soon as he's unbanned. Not even in the top 5 worst things. It's very weird to me when people use that sort of defense that you get called out for something like, I've done this so much worse. It's like, okay, but people said they don't like you doing the lesser version of that. So how's that supposed to help you? It's like when Anthony Cumia got fired from Sirius XM satellite radio for on Twitter ranting about black people because he was taking creep shots of some woman in Times Square, and a bunch of people confronted him and he got scared, and he was very proud that he didn't even pull out his gun and blast anybody, but he had lots of lots of comments to say about black people after that, and SiriusXM fired him. And one of the things that he said is like, it's crazy. We say things worse than this for years and years on my show. It's like, okay, well, you were doing that on the down low. The general public didn't know about that. Now they do. So you're fired. If you say you did worse things before, you're just going to be extra fired. But Rev Jimmy or I'll throw it up here. Reverend Jimmy Wonko uploaded a clip of what Asmongold said that got him banned.
Oh, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing the same thing.
I know I just took a drink of my water, but that's what it is. It's water. Just as an adult, especially on camera, taking a drink of SodaPop. There's just something so embarrassing about that to me. I don't know how you can do it. Did you hit us with an The SodaPop was that delicious?
And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways. It is that simple. When people who have genocide...
Oh, I didn't even know that. I was just listening to this the first time. This guy has lots of pictures on here. Asmongold's superior culture. That cockroach clip, I'm assuming if you're here, you've seen that. It was just way too casual, the way he allowed the cockroach to land on him and catch it. You know, I can appreciate it. He didn't just squash it and kill it. He brought it outside. That's more kind-hearted than I expected of him. But just gross how comfortable he was with it.
ways. It is that simple. When people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing the same thing. And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they...
Looking back on it, I was way too much of an asshole about the Palestine thing. My bad. Yeah, I forgot. That was initially what he said, but people did not take kindly to that.
be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right.
Like, people already have a problem with the YouTuber apologies seeming insincere, and then any apology where you don't actually say the words sorry or apologize, like really sorry, you should just be saying sorry. That's what a regular human does. They definitely say the word sorry when they're sorry. When you refuse to do that, people are not going to be down with that attempt at an apology.
These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us.
Well, you know who else aren't OTK allies anymore? Oh, this guy had the list here. Thomas Hajduk, Malix, Shelp, Threezy, Arceus, designed by Dylan, James Walsh, Popcorn GFX. No longer allies of OTK. Thanks to Asmongold. He really had to let people know how he felt about that. Yeet says, it appears that OTK's layoffs today are allegedly due to people emailing sponsors about Asmongold. Second pick is Nick Paulum. I think that's NM Plal, that guy. Second pick is Nick Paulum typing in his Discord, blames it on Reddit degenerates. That's the same thing. I said it once, I'll say it again. We don't get paid by OTK. The money we make goes into paying our staff. So when Reddit degenerates write letters about Asmon to our sponsors, Asmon doesn't suffer. Asmon doesn't get laid off 5 days before Christmas, but keep it up. Surely eventually you'll get them. Who cares about anyone else's jobs though, right? And yeah, that's a solid point from an Emplal. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Nick. I'll just say Nick. That's the guy that Hassan showed terrorist music video to. Uh, but it's a good point from Nick because yeah, when a lot of the times when you try to do the sponsorship stuff, it's not. It might in some way impact who you're going after, but a lot of these YouTubers have teams and stuff like that now, so you're gonna very likely costing a regular person their job or their Christmas bonus at the very least. So NMP is upset that his public Discord message was leaked to LSF. Whoever screenshot and posted what I said on LSF, you deserve all the pain and suffering you have in your life. You earned it. And he says Mizkif is just as much to blame for losing sponsors. He's caused just as much sponsor loss as the next guy, by the way, so keep that same energy with everyone, please. Think. Yeah, you can kind of see a little bit there. But that one actually has Nick's name and stuff in the screenshot. And Yeet also says, because this was posted in LSF, but they took the clips down, so they just had to. I think there were mirrors of it, and yeah, the main thread was deleted from the Reddit, but Yeet's got some screenshots. OTK laying off multiple staff less than a week before Christmas. Fun506 says, stop with the hate threads, guys. Miz is gonna have to do another 5 crying pity farm streams and bring in 3 more disabled cats. Soda G123 says, this was the hardest thing we've ever had to do, chat. We just don't have the money to pay them. Cries. Thanks for the 100 gifted. MF Alive Stock says, should have spent money on employees instead of paying LSF to nuke posts in 2024. Motor Impression says, and view botting. Fancy Robot says, they had to tighten their belts this year because they couldn't rob any charities. No Bright Side says, it's crazy to me why any reasonable person would go through a middleman like a streamer to donate to a charity. If you want to donate, go directly to the charity, or better yet, the actual people who can make a difference in someone else's life. Ridiculous. I don't know what they're talking about there so much, but I'm assuming OTK had some sort of charity-related scandal at one point in time. And yes, I saw multiple people theorizing that that LSF was getting paid by OTK to take down threads because apparently a lot of critical OTK threads got taken down in 2024. I don't know. I don't hang around in those parts very often, but that's what people were saying. That's what I heard. So anyway, that's even though he's not around at the company anymore. Asmongold still getting people fired. How many people was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people got canned less than a week before Christmas. because for some reason, I thought this guy was a World of Warcraft guy, but apparently SodaPoppin is a World of Warcraft guy, and Asmongold is a politics guy. But yeah, Asmongold had to let the world know how he felt about Israel Palestine. I mean, to be fair to him, apparently everybody feels the need. All right, I'm not even gonna attempt to figure out enough to have an opinion about it. All right, why would you? You could just cover YouTube drama. It's way better. Even when it is stuff like 7 people getting laid off because Asmongold had to share an unnecessary opinion. That's way more lighthearted and fun than war. Yeesh. But anyway, yeah, there you go. Asmongold, bringer of doom at Christmas.